Hello and thank you for joining me for your daily tarot. So this read I'm aiming for the 6th and the 7th of January, okay? If you resonate with the title, then this likely is going to be a reading. I do not use clickbait titles, okay? Right, so let's start getting into this. What's going on? What does our collective need to know about today, please? What messages do you have for the 6th and the 7th of January? Oh. Routine and play. Okay. So, obviously, routine can be a good thing. It can be where we find our comfort, okay? I'd say depending a lot on your zodiac as well. Some zodiacs do better than others with a constant routine, and they don't like that routine to be disrupted. But sometimes, like the flip coin of that routine, things can become a little bit tedious, a little bit same old, a little bit boring, to be quite frank. Sometimes routines, they serve a good purpose, and other times they can serve only to hold us back, depending on your perspective. I feel with this one that a little bit of shaking something up could prove to be beneficial. Okay, it could do. It's come out with play, you see. So maybe there needs to be more time, more investment made into things that are going to be good for you, things that are going to make you happy. Especially in today's fast-paced world, everything's all about work at the moment, isn't it? And it's been that way for a while. And we do forget, there are other things in life there is more to life. So with this play energy, it's almost as if Spirit's saying it's okay for you this week to slow down on work a bit, okay? To maybe indulge a little bit in being maybe a wee bit more sociable. Maybe indulge a wee bit in your hobby, okay? Anything that is going to really invigorate with that rain, because rain can be very invigorating. Anything that's going to reinvigorate your soul, basically. Anything that brings you joy, brings you pleasure, okay? I'm feeling a little bit of maybe childhood, inner child work with this one. So something to do with when you were a child and perhaps were stopped from doing certain things. Splashing in puddles, kicking up the leaves, picking those blackberries, Why not? That's the question that Spirit's putting forward here. Why not? So let's pull some tea leaf and we'll see what else comes out for you. And then we'll clarify everything with the tarot so that we can make more sense of the message that the Spirit's trying to pass along here. You just give me a minute. I've got a thing about my table being all neat and tidy. What's under there? Luck. Luck at the bottom of the deck. It kind of looks like a windfall here, doesn't it? You could be receiving a windfall this week. It's a helping hand. Luck and good fortune on your side. Your luck finally doing a turnaround. I feel that this is opportunities. So with these new opportunities comes a new routine. With the fish is very symbolic for what it is that sustains you. Fish can indicate prosperity. Okay, and of course prosperity is not just about money. It absolutely can be about money, but it's not just about money. All right. There's another message here. What sustains you? Not going without. That other message that came through, it disappeared again super quick. So I'm just trying to feel out this energy and see if that message will come back. It was about money. It was about money. You know, they say money can't buy you happiness, and I agree with that. But what it can bring is choices. And there's quite a lot of fish falling out the sky there in this deck. And that's a lot of choice. A lot of choice. So with this turn of good luck that happens this week, it's going to bring with it additional choice. Choice that perhaps you might not have had prior. And so by default, your current routine is going to change up because you've got more choices now. You got more choices now. How is it coming through? Possibly coming through via some type of windfall. Insight at the bottom of that deck, where the crow is basically trying to raise the water levels in the jar by adding more rocks to it, so that the water levels can rise and then he can get a drink. Insight. It's being smart. That's being real smart. And again, the water, he's needing a drink, so that's what's going to sustain him. Or her. I don't know, it could be a female crow. The fish and the water. Possibly you're a Pisces, you're dealing with a Pisces. This situation might have something to do with Pisces. But that Pisces energy, it can also, like, if it's not about the sign Pisces, it can be about beginnings and endings. It's very hidden energy. It's very intuitive. Imaginative also. Very imaginative. Using your intellect. I'll see if anything else comes out of the tarot that's going to clarify that energy further. Because I'm not going to sit here and make guesses, okay? I have to go with the messages that come through where they come through. Involvement with the law and gavel. That's not necessarily bad. We'll wait and see. Yeah, see, good fortune. I told you, didn't I? I says it's not necessarily bad. We'll wait and see. That was my exact words. And then we turned over the beetle. Good fortune. And you've got the lily with spiritual love. Lily is symbolic for maturity. Now, it's possible that you've been waiting for something to grow, waiting for something to mature, waiting for your metaphorical harvest, as it were. And now that that has fully grown, fully matured, you can now harvest it. That could be some type of an investment here that's coming back in for you. There could be a mature energy here, as in an older person. who is wanting to give you a helping hand, who is wanting to help improve on your luck, who is wanting you to have more choice in life, and so is presenting you with some type of windfall. Well, that would read as an inheritance of some type for some. And that certainly would involve the law, because there is, my understanding of it anyway, is there is usually a very long, drawn-out legal process that that has to play out before the inheritance can be sorted. Do you know what I mean? Spiritual love. It's like the universe is saying, you deserve this. You deserve this turn of good luck. You deserve this windfall. You deserve this gift. And with it, whoever it is that's giving you this, and or spirit in the universe, they're wanting for you to have some fun with it. They're wanting for you to play, enjoy life, relax a bit, you know. Maybe, and it's going to sound a little bit hippie for some, but you know what, that's okay. I've got to go along with the message that comes in. They're saying for you to use this windfall or this opportunity to go on a journey of self-discovery and have a play. It's time to enjoy life. And it's a sad fact, again, that not many people actually realize that life can be and should be enjoyed. You know, it shouldn't be a horrific experience. Life should be an enjoyable experience. That's what this energy is telling you. Yeah, shit things happen. That's an entirely different conversation. We're focusing here on the message that Spirit's giving you right here, right now, today. Okay. This is more to do with focusing on the love, the positivity. You might not have had the opportunity prior to do that with. And now you're getting that opportunity right here. There is absolutely nothing negative about this energy. Nothing. It's possible that someone around you might want to try and turn it into a negative. That's always possible. You're always going to get people like that everywhere you go. But for you, and from your perspective, you've got to try and really lean into this positivity. Lean into this abundance that's coming in for you. Make really good use of it by having fun with it. Okay? By changing up your current stifling daily routine. This energy is basically saying, you guys are needing a break. You guys are needing a breakthrough. And that's exactly what we're seeing in this energy. That break and breakthrough that you've been needing, it's here. It is here. The one little snag, if you will, is this one here. Because that one's going to take time. That's a process. Anybody who has had to deal with law, legalities, court, decision makers, all of that red tape BS, anyone who has had to deal with that in any type of aspect in their lives will know that that's, that's a process, and that's something that cannot be rushed. That's just going to require patience. That's the only little snag here that I can see. Can you clarify this energy for our collective, please? What's this gavel all about for our collective? For the 6th and the 7th of January, what's this gavel? Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, doesn't make a difference. Okay, you've got 2 queens here, a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Swords. It's come out with the 5 of Pentacles, which is this lack energy. That's somebody not feeling too good about the situation, not feeling too good about themselves, feeling either like they don't have enough or they're not enough. That's someone, I mean, it is lack energy. It's someone who's struggling here. But you've also got the Queen of Pentacles, which is abundance. Okay, it's security, stability. Someone who's self-made. And then that Queen of Swords now. I'm getting a little bit of a strange energy off of that Queen of Swords. So I'm going to clarify that so I can make better sense of what's actually going on here. Knight of Wands. Vernal equinox, which is from dark to light. The solar eclipse. Big changes are coming. The Chariot in reverse. That's someone being blocked or stopped, or restrictions being put on someone. Death in the reverse. Death in reverse. That's someone who refuses to change. That's someone who is wanting for everything to just stay the same. You got the 6 of Wands upright, 3 of Coins upright, and the Page of Cups also in the upright. It's quite a lot of energies. Okay, Queen of Swords. I feel that there could be a little bit of pushback from yourself here, actually. There could be. See, we've got this timing card, which indicates over the next few days. It's time to act now. It's time for you to act on something now with the Knight of Wands, which is taking action. It's like a burst of energy. It's very determined, but also quite inquisitive and adventurous at the same time, right? But the thing is, we've got this here with the Chariot reversed and death energy in the reverse. We've got this catalyst for change with the solar eclipse card coming out, telling you that big changes are coming. Okay. You've got timing of a few days and about 6 months. So something starts over the next couple of days, and it takes about 6 months to completely play out. 6 months isn't an awful long time. It really isn't. So the catalyst for change with the card of change with death, but that one's in reverse. That's like someone's trying to push back against the natural order of things. Someone's trying to push back against change. They find change a little bit too disruptive. But Spirit's saying that this change is actually really, really positive here with the 6 of Wands, the 3 of Coins, and the Page of Cups. So why the Queen of Swords? That can be a really rigid energy. I feel that this is indicating that somebody here might feel a little bit bad for accepting this help or this windfall or whatever this is that's coming in, this good fortune, okay, this gift, this opportunity. For some, it's going to be multiple opportunities. Someone's having a hard time accepting that because they don't want to feel like a charity case. They much prefer to work for what it is that they have rather than receiving gifts, you know, or rather than receiving help. They'd much rather work for it themselves. So let's imagine that this is about somebody who is about to give you a large sum of money, for example. I'm not saying that that's guaranteed to happen. I'm saying that that energy is conveying that something like that is playing out in this read. And we've got someone who's like, oh, I don't know. I mean, I'd rather work for it myself. Even though they're currently in the Five of Pentacles energy. Even though they know that this is going to make their lives a lot easier, a lot pleasurable. It's not going to solve all of your problems, granted. But it is going to be helpful. But someone's like, I'd rather know that I've earned it myself. You know. And that's why somebody's having a bit of a difficult time here accepting the good fortune, the good luck, the gift, and, you know, everything else that this energy encompasses. That's why we're getting this pushback. The Six of Wands literally is saying victory, recognition, success, pride of achievement. Congratulations. It's got congratulations written right across it. There's a message here about synergy and good news here with the Page of Cups. It means that basically you're going to be able to reduce your current workload so that you can spend more time doing things that are important, such as spending more time with your family, focusing more on maybe artistic ventures, you know, things that make life worth living. Let's be real. All of this was to clarify the gavel, involvement with the law. So if you have been waiting for some kind of judgment or decision coming through, it's going to go in your favour. There's a message about teamwork, and I feel that this is about you co-creating with the universe. There's a message here about how you've manifested change, positive change in your life. And the way that it comes through for you in your physical reality is really quite different than how you had imagined this positive change to look like. And that could be the reason why you might have a hard time accepting of it. Because the way that it comes through, it's kind of like a pride thing. You know. And I don't mean LGBTQ when I say it's a pride thing. Alright. I just got to point that out there, because the amount of times that people have taken something that I've said way out of context, and then they've sent me a whole bunch of abuse because they took something I said out of context. It's crazy. At the bottom of the deck is the Tower. A sudden shift and strength. Okay. So a sudden shift, a sudden change, Queen of Cups. Somebody really does think a lot of you. A lot, with strength in the Queen of Cups. And this Tower energy, it is unexpected. Now, again, because of the context, I'm not feeling negative energy with this one. I'm feeling more of an unexpected surprise, an unexpected shock. A shock doesn't have to be anything negative. You can get a pleasant shock. Ultimately, it's a wake-up call. And your particular wake-up call is, you're not here to work 24/7, 365 days a week. Days a week, 365 days a year. You're not here to work yourself into the ground. Nobody is here to work themselves into the ground. This is a wake-up call. It means that you're going to have that little bit more free time. That's under there, the Six of Cups, yeah. Sweet things in life, tenderness, innocence, shared moments, past energy. Energy of youth and childhood. The energy of building happy memories here with the Six of Cups. What else? Whoa. Okay. I'm going to take these ones. We'll take that one. Anything that turned over, we're taking. But obviously, I'm not going to be able to take all of that. That's like literally a quarter of the deck, okay? So we're going to take what we can. Okay. How many? There's still like 6 of them. Candlelight. Bright ideas glowing from within. Just takes a spark, and old flames never die. Old flames never die? There's a heavy hint at something to do with an ex. Has somebody here got an ex that didn't even realise that they were on this ex's will or something? I'm just going to put that out there. I don't rule anything out when it comes down to tarot. I'd keep an open mind. You've probably got an ex somewhere who put you on their will. You never knew that you were on their will until now. For everyone else, where you know that that's not possible, then this is all about glowing from within. Okay, your radiance shines from within. It's having lots of ideas, lots of creative ideas, and actually doing something with those creative ideas. Forge your path, making headway, moving quickly, and leadership position. So you're making headway, you're making gains. I'm hearing gains. You're making gains. Possibly a promotion opportunity here that's coming in. And that's going to contribute to your change of luck. Master Key, seeking solutions, answers in the question. So you'll find your answers within your question. Locked in, and you've had it all along. The Master Key can open any door. This isn't about being locked in. I know it says locked in there. I'm not feeling that energy of you being locked in. I'm feeling the energy of you opening locked doors, metaphorically. Opportunities that you didn't have before, that weren't available to you before. Now you've got that Master Key. There isn't any door that you're not going to be able to open. The fire circle, coming together, a heated exchange, fired up about it, live your passions. The fire circle, that's where people gather to talk and discuss ideas, to have conversations, to make plans. Involved, true love, charmed affair, long-term potential. There's very real long-term potential here. Maybe it's going to be time for you to get together with a significant other, put your ideas together, and start really making long-term plans for the future here with a significant other. It does indicate that there are other people involved. And fertility, being productive, bearing fruit, children and plenty. Yeah, very, very fertile, abundant energies here. It's time for you to make the most of it. Okay, right, so just for a laugh, we're going to pull a card from the shitty deck. What else for our collective, please? Okay, always be willing to get shit done. If you want to change your shitty life into a less shitty one, know that it takes a huge pile of courage to go after and do what others are not willing to do. Okay? Fortune favors the brave. That's literally that card. And sometimes we need a little magic, and sometimes we just need to shit to feel better. Okay. I mean, that's an interesting one by itself. What is it that's bogging you down? What's holding you back? Okay. What is it you need to get rid of? All right. I'm going to try and keep it clean. But yeah, that is what I have for you. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you did like it and you want to see more. My website for personal readings is phoenixkeiatarot.com. Don't forget to visit our Patreon page as well for all of the free bonus content and my links to everything that I've mentioned. You're going to find all of that in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.